Hi guys, welcome back to Games as Art. I am as always the Laughing Man, and today, as promised, we are going to be looking at Pokemon GO. As I said in my last video, and since it's pretty much obvious to everyone right about now, Pokemon GO is the biggest hit this summer. But a lot of people are asking themselves why. Is this just some sort of fad? Is it just because, it's mobile, it's getting people out there, it's getting them together? Now, besides the obvious, that it's, well, Pokemon, I believe there's something a little bit more psychological going on here. When you start the game, you are given the choice of choosing one of 3 starter Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle, or Pikachu if you want to go that route. This process quickly introduces you to the core mechanics of the game, in which you throw a Pokeball to catch a Pokemon. Boom, you have a Squirtle. That was pretty great, wasn't it? Professor Willow says that there are many more Pokemon out there, and that he needs your help to fill up the Pokédex. With your quest outlined, you set out to catch them all. But that also wasn't the only thing outlined. There was also something going on that psychologists called partial reinforcement. This is basically the idea that, when applied toward gaming, the game rewards the player in increments in order to facilitate the desire to keep playing. Look at the opening segment one more time. You are basically given a free Pokemon out of a choice of 3 on the screen, but, the professor reminds us, there are many more Pokemon out there waiting for you to capture them. Makes me want to go out there right now just talking about it. But that isn't the only tool Pokemon GO has of keeping us coming back. There are also the eggs, those annoying things that require us to walk for either 2, 5, or 10 kilometers in order to hatch them. Now don't get me wrong, I only say annoying because I typically only get Caterpie or Pidgey out of those goddamn things, but they do typically house harder to find creatures. And that is the reward. We may get endless hordes of Caterpie, but, we say to ourselves, surely the next one will be Electabuzz. And every so often we will get one of those uncommon Pokemon, compelling us to keep sticking those eggs in their incubators. And then, there are the gyms. These floating behemoths were utterly terrifying to me until I reached about level 10. As they always had some high-level Pokemon defending them. Taking on these gyms has become something of an end goal for me, the big thing to work toward, reiterating the need to catch them all, to hatch those eggs, to walk those miles, all in an effort to raise Pokemon that are strong enough to attack these invisible fortresses. Now, I've only just started getting Pokemon that are strong enough to take down some of these places, and I imagine that'll keep me going for quite a while. But, then what? It has been revealed by data miners that the level cap is 40, and that the sum total of experience required to reach level 40 is 20 million XP. Of course, one guy has already done it, but he needed the aid of a separate computer program running 24/7 in order to reach that. Now, how long would it take a player to legitimately reach that level? I'm sure somebody will get there eventually, and I just don't know if I have the stamina to find out. But then again... So there you have it, guys, why we keep coming back for more Pokemon GO. You got the catching, the walking, the community, and of course, to become the best, like no one ever was. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.